Guess who's back again? Alright, as promised, I am gonna be telling you guys how I got the story time. How I got the video idea for my previous video, how to stop feeling insecure, and along with other signs of the universe I got, or God, whatever you choose. And if you've been feeling lately like you're losing faith in God or the universe, you've come to the right place. Well, welcome. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ilshira and let's get started. So, I had 2 dreams, okay? 2 nights in a row, I think. Or maybe it was just one night and I had like 2 dreams. But basically what happened was, in my dream, I had people asking me how to stop feeling insecure. And I think this happened in 2 nights. So I woke up and I was like, okay, so maybe I should help these people and trying. Then I was like, you know what, there's so many ways to stop feeling insecure. And maybe I'll think about it. Second night. More than 2 people are asking me how to stop feeling insecure. Whether that be messaging, whether that be in person, whether that be in the comments, whatever. But there were people asking me how to stop feeling insecure. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take this as a sign and record the video. All the things that I did to stop feeling insecure in myself are all the things that I applied in that video. I even wrote it down here on my whiteboard. I always have a whiteboard. Like, I write down my thoughts before I start talking. So it helps me stay on track so I don't go off on side tangents. But maybe one day I'll go live and I'll just yap. Moving on to the main portion of this video and the main point of what this video is about. Signs the universe or God is speaking to you. Okay? Number 1, angel numbers. Angel numbers, if you don't know, are numbers that are 3 or more times consecutively showing up in a row. For example, 111, 1111, 1111, 2222, 3333, 333, 444, 4444, 555, etc., etc. Each number has its own meaning. Like, for example, 111 is new beginnings, 222 is love and relationships, or just collaborations. 333 is creativity, I think. 444 is divine protection. 555 is change. 666, I think, is intuition. 777 is luck. 888 is abundance. 999 is endings. And 1010, I think, is again. I think 0 stands for infinity and 1 new beginnings. Something like that. But you get the idea. Each number has its own meaning. When I began seeing these angel numbers, I would get so excited because it's like, the universe is speaking to me, God is speaking to me, I know I am protected, and this is the way they're speaking to me. And to some people, it might seem a little delusional, out of pocket, crazy even, but I don't care. This is my lived experience. I've had living experiences that I'm sure people are gonna say I am crazy for believing those things, but I don't care. If it only makes sense to me, that's good enough. It only needs to make sense to me. Just like all the things that you like, that you believe in, only make sense to you. Maybe there are people out there who don't think things make sense to them. It won't make sense. Whatever you like, it's not gonna make sense to other people. And if it only makes sense to you, that's good enough. It only makes sense to me. There are some things that are just uniquely my perception. And I'm thankful for that. But other people cannot see that, and that's okay. I'm happy living in my own little dreamland, wonderland. I'm happy to live there. Number 2, right person at the right time. Now, for example, I'm asked God or the universe to help me with something. Because, and I think I've explained it in my video a while ago where I was sharing another story that made me believe a little more in God and the universe, right? But basically, what happens is when I ask God or the universe for help, I get it in a person. A person might show up and tell me things that I really needed to hear. Or I get information in dreams, like right knowledge, right time. I get the right knowledge at the right time. I meet the right person at the right time. Or I get the right message at the right time. Whatever it is, it resonates with me, it's right to me, and it's at the right time. Like, I really needed it at this point, and God sent it to me. Thank you, God. I will keep this dear to me. Whoever or whatever it is, you will be sent that at the right time. You just need to have enough faith and belief that God will give you what it is that you need. The universe will give you what it is that you need at the right time. And that's it. And you detach, obviously. Number 3, everything feels heavy and too much all at once. I'm sure so many people can agree with having so much in their lives going on and them not having any control over it. Maybe God or the universe is trying to call you towards them. Maybe they want you to reach out to them, ask them for help. God, the universe, they're not on a budget. They do not have a set amount of money, time, wealth, abundance. They don't have a limit. They have infinite abundance. So if you ask, they're not lacking anything. If you genuinely need help, ask the universe, ask God. You have to ask. You're not just gonna be handed everything on a silver platter. You have to ask. The asking is your part. Giving, you don't need to know. You don't need to, do all these calculations or whatever and come up with all these theories about how something's gonna happen. No. You just need to sit there and wait and trust that God has it, the universe has got it, and you will get what it is that you need at the right time. So you just do what you keep doing, whether that be doing the things you love, whether that be taking rest, whether that be hanging out with friends, family, whatever it is that you need to do at that time. You do that. Well, tough situations make you more resilient. And those situations are what you're thankful for later on when you're successful. Have you heard of any successful person talk about their successes? No. The only things they talk about are their failures and what they learned from it. When you fail, why are you so afraid of failing? Why are you so afraid of tough situations when they're only there to make you stronger, more resilient? You only get tough situations because you're capable of handling that. If you weren't, you wouldn't get those situations in the first place. In tough situations, they bring you closer to God. They bring you closer to the universe. You can't do it alone. You need someone's help. And if that someone is the universe, is God, you're set. You're set. You're set for life. If God's hand or the universe's hand is on your head, trust me, nothing can beat you, nothing can stop you. No one out here, no human, no nothing can hurt you. No evil eye, no nazar, no jealousy, nothing. You're safe. Because God, the universe, they're on your side. I have a genuine question. Why is it that so many people have this twisted idea of God? Why do you think that God is a punisher and is waiting for you to make a mistake so that they can punish you? God is not here to judge you. God is not mad with you. He's not angry. He or she. You're God's creation. You're the universe's creation. Why would the creator hate its own creation? That's like a mother hating her own children. Can a mother ever truly hate her own children? No. And in that way, God can never hate her own creations. You are a creation of God, of the universe. You cannot say that God has it out for you, because he doesn't. He's here to help you. You take one step towards God, God will take 10 steps towards you. Whatever endeavor you take in the spiritual path, whatever move, whatever effort you put in is never going to waste. You will always be rewarded. And it took me the longest time to accept the fact that, you know what? God isn't here to punish me. Because I will make mistakes. I am human. I am always going to make mistakes. Are there mistakes I made that I regret? 100%. But am I going to let that stop me? No. And I know God, the universe, they wouldn't want me to feel like my past is holding me back. And again, you cannot be haunted by the fears and the mistakes and the ghosts of your past. Are they ghosts of your past? Are they gonna haunt you? Yes. But can you let that stop you? No. Because the past is in the past. Whatever you do, you cannot bring that here. You're living in the present. You cannot change your past reality. You can only change your present, which in turn changes the future. The trajectory of your future depends on your present actions, not the past ones. You can always be a different person from who you were yesterday, from the mistakes you made, because you did what you did best. The knowledge that you had at that time, that was in the way you made these decisions. And it's okay if you made mistakes. You learn from them. And I don't think God is here to tell you that, oh my gosh, you made this mistake. Here, you're gonna get this punishment, that. No. God is not here to punish you. Drill that inside your head. Stop feeling shameful about your past. Stop feeling guilty about the mistakes you made in your past. Your past is your past. It's not your today. It's not your present moment. So stop mourning. Stop feeling shameful. And move on. Because you have to. Life goes on. You must go on. Doesn't matter how bad the mistake was. Okay? We all make mistakes. We really do. We all do. I make mistakes. I still think about it. It still haunt me to this day. I'm not gonna let that stop me. And you shouldn't let that either. And the last one, you get called to do things that you normally wouldn't do. For example, with me, I was called to fast, vrat, or I was called to chant. I typically not fast. I get called to fast. There's a reason why. And also, you get waken up in an hour that you normally don't wake up at. For example, you go to sleep and you wake up at 3 a.m. or you wake up at 4 a.m. just early in the morning. I think in Hindu culture, it's called Brahma Muhurat, God's hour, Creator's hour. And if you are, and it starts at 3:30 and it lasts until 5:30. If you are woken up between that period with no alarm whatsoever, you just automatically wake up, that's God trying to speak to you. That's the universe trying to speak to you. I 100% believe that. Oh, and one more thing. if God shows up in your dream, please do not try to convince me that God is not trying to speak to you. Please. It's happened to me. Another crazy story. There's so many, but if I tell you that, you won't believe me. One more thing. God will never ever give you a generalized answer. No two experiences of the universe or God are the same, okay? For example, for me, I love riddles. I love solving puzzles. So God always gives me puzzles and riddles to solve. Whether it be in the form of dreams, whether it be in the form of angel numbers, whatever it is. I get to have my fun in my life. You know, decoding these riddles, decoding these hidden meanings, because I love finding hidden meanings behind things. So no two experiences are the same. So your experiences might be very different from the way my experiences are. So keep that in mind. Alright? Okay. That's it for today. I hope you learned something new. I hope I maybe restored your faith in the universe or God a little bit, even just a teeny tiny bit. If that worked, I'm grateful. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.